Let's talk about the different sections on a classified balance sheet. So on a typical balance sheet, you would just have your assets, then your liabilities, and your owner's equity. Well, on a classified balance sheet, we break it down a little bit more. So under assets, you'll have current assets, long-term investments, property, plant, and equipment, and intangible assets. And then you'll have current and long-term liabilities to go along with your owner's equity. So current assets, what is a current asset? Well, those are assets that a company expects to use up or turn into cash within 1 year or its operating cycle, whichever is longer. So these are cash, accounts receivable, inventory, supplies, right? These are your current assets. Long-term investments, these are investments that a company has in stocks or bonds of other companies, right? They are also long-term assets that a company isn't using in its operating activities. So if it has any buildings or land that it doesn't use, or any long-term notes receivable. Those would all fall under the long-term investments category. Property, plant, and equipment. You could also see this be called PP&E. So these are long-term assets. These are fixed assets, plant assets. This is land, buildings, machinery, furniture, any sort of equipment, right? Assets that a company expects to have for a long period of time. Intangible assets. These are non-physical assets, but they can still be extremely valuable to a company. So think patents or copyrights, right? A company can't hold goodwill, but it's very valuable to that company. Current liabilities, sort of similar to a current asset, right? These are liabilities that a company expects to pay within a year or its operating cycle. So these are accounts payable, notes payable, interest payable, right? So it's the section of those liabilities that they think they're going to be able to pay within a year. Long-term liabilities, that's what they're going to pay after 1 year. So you'll notice notes payable is on this one as well. So these are notes that they're expecting to pay after a full year. Also, bonds payable and mortgage payable can show up under long-term liabilities. And then owner's equity, just like on a typical balance sheet, it will just show the balance in your owner's capital account. So if we take a look at this classified balance sheet example, you can see what it would look like, right? It's a little bit more broken out. So that way you can see, okay, our current assets, those add up to $17,000. There's $7,000 in long-term investments, right? Rather than just saying that the company has a total of $58,000 in assets, under a classified balance sheet, you can get a little bit more specific with what you're looking for.